Yeah,
you know.
that was phenomenal. And you know what's funny? I was watching that scene and the way he walked away when y'all started jumping him, the other guy. I'm like, him not saying anything speaks volumes. Like you're in the mind of that character. Like, should I have done this? Should I let them continue to do that? I got my bread, or I got my retribution. Let them young boys handle it. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope on y'all part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then it's also, his character arc was that he wasn't built like that in the first place.
Right.
So he didn't want to have that blood on his hands. He was just giving me and Mike and Poot and Wallace the speech about like it don't gotta be so much violence. Y'all could sell people drugs with respect type shit.
Right.
We like, nigga,
fuck you talking about?
what is you doing? What?
That's a fact.
Respect them, but they fiends though. That's my
That
that was Pooh's line. But they fiends though.
Oh my god, that was man. That shit is so classic and epic, bro. So, were there ever any times within the filming, no matter what season of The Wire, that y'all actually encountered issues with the natives?
Oh yeah. But they had a contingency to get that under control. But you definitely had to let the people in that neighborhood, you had to get them right first. So like the courtyard we was in, you can't tell people not to come out their house and not to be looking out their window, So they had to figure out a way to get that done. Pay a couple of people to stay inside the house. They had repaved the
courtyard.
Yeah, they repaved the courtyard. Put a basketball court in there, which got torn right down. But they tried. But it's certain things. Or when we standing out on a corner, it'd be dudes. I remember the one time dude was across the street. He was watching. He was like, "Yo, where my chain?" And I'm like, and he like, we in the middle of saying it, and I'm like, yo, right. He like, nah, we fuck with you. This might have been the second season or something like that. So he had kind of knew who we was already, but he was just like, nah, cause and they was like literally across the street trapping for real.
Right.
So it was like they had to pay them to move because they was losing money
while we was filming
on
they block. Yeah.
And dude was like, yo, he came over to me too. He didn't care we was shooting a movie. He just came over to me and, yo, you can wear my chain, I'm like, nah, cause it's this thing called continuity. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, continuity, what the fuck continuity mean, nigga? Wear my chain.
He was like, I was like, nah, cause I ain't have it before, so I can't wear it now. But
and your character, you was down and out. Like you ain't really have it like that.
But and his shit was icy too.
Right.
Yeah, it was icy.
You wanted to wear that
all chipped out. Yeah, it was chip diamonds. He was good money.
Right.
But yeah, he was like, yo, he across the street yelling, yo, where my chain? Yo, you wildin'.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did any of the other actors in that you've witnessed like endure any like harsh treatment from the natives or stuff like that while y'all were filming?
A couple of us got arrested.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't think any of us got in any fights. Oh no. Well, we did get in a fight, but that was in DC. Me, Idris, Dom Lamadozi, who plays Herc.
Right.
And Hassan, who plays Weebay.
Right. The
four of us got in a fight in a club in DC, but not in Baltimore. We ain't getting no fight.
Right. Oh, y'all was shooting the scene for The Wire in DC.
No. It's real life.
Oh, this is real life.
Yeah,
okay.
We was.
Oh shit! I gotta differentiate.
We had all went to DC and we was in the club and the end of the night, some football niggas tried to jump on us.
Football niggas. Wow. Yeah, but we ain't gonna do it in the depth because
it was alright though. But we made it out. We did good. We was good. Yeah, we was good.
Y'all let them hands go to work.
Oh, they look. Idris and Hassan was going nuts.
Right.
Yeah. So I ain't need me that much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You just standing like nigga.
Yeah. I was in there. But then security and they had this big Samoan dude. They always grab the smallest dude first. The biggest dude always grabbed the smallest dude first. So he literally grabbed me, collar, back of the pants, put me up over his head, slammed me on the bar, right?
What the fuck?
And then he leaned on me like this.
What?
Just to hold me there while he watches the fight. And I'm like, yo.
Get the fuck up
Yo,
off
could
me,
you just at
man.
least let me turn around? This is disrespectful. Like,
Word.
you just leaning on me, you just gonna hold me like that.
crazy. Yeah.
Yo, he like, and so now I can hear the fight going on. I'm turning around a little bit. They kind of got it under control now, and so I'm like, all right, yo, they're not fighting anymore. Could you get off me? Can I at least sit in the stool right here?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, you scared of me? Like, you 3 times bigger than me. He's like, no, but y'all little motherfuckers is already.
He probably got beat up by one nigga before you heard.
That's what he sound like. He sound like some little nigga snuck him or something. I was
Right.
like, look, I promise you, I ain't gonna trip. I ain't gonna trip.
Right.
He was like, yo, if you move. I was like, yo, I promise you. So he eased up off me. I sat in the chair, right? But he was checking me.
Watching.
Yo. But
That's crazy.
But in Baltimore, several of us got arrested. You know,
What the fuck y'all got arrested
for
for?
different things. Two of the homies got arrested for talking back to the cops. Actually, I guess.
But didn't the HBO have permits to film that?
Nah, we wasn't filming. This is why we was just out in the city.
Oh, okay.
You know, like, and so those are the run-ins we had. I ain't had no run-ins with none of the homies. I only had run-ins with the police. Because these did me dirty one day. So
What happened?
I
If
was,
you don't mind talking.
No, I was just coming out of the block, coming out of the club kind of late, and they was doing a street sweep, and I was standing in a doorway, and I asked the dude, I said, yo, do the cops do this every night? He's like, yeah, every night, 2 o'clock. I was like, oh, and I'm talking to the dude. I'm inside. I'm not even loud. I'm dressed all nice. I got a chocolate suede suit on. I'm looking dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Looking like a Baltimore nigga.
Yeah, I'm chilling. and I'm like talking to the dude. I'm just talking to him in regular voice. I'm like, oh, so they do this every night? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, well, we inside, so fuck them. Pulled me right out. I didn't even know, like I said, I wasn't yelling. I wasn't being belligerent. I was just surprised. But anyway, the cop grabbed me, threw me downstairs, threw me down in the gutter, literally. He had to messed up my suede, man. Gave me the big old mud water mark across.
Oh my
I had a
God.
mud water sash.
That's crazy.
Because he put me dead in the gutter.
Right.
She put me in the gutter. Then the dude came and got me.
What was it, a woman cop
That grabbed me at first, yeah. And then the man cop came right behind her, and they just... Anyway, they threw me in a paddy wagon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get in a paddy wagon with this dude, homie sitting in the back of the paddy wagon tied up, and he just looking down, right? Quiet. And I'm like thinking in my head, like I'm saying, what? I'm like, how's this happening? What just happened? I ain't even do nothing. I'm like, oh, wait till I get. So I'm kind of spazzing out.
Right.
Homeboy sitting over there just quiet. I'm with that dude all night until like, I was gonna say they let us out at about 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning.
They didn't let you contact anyone or nothing?
Nothing, bro.
That's
Nothing.
wicked.
And homeboy, the quiet dude, he didn't start talking till like about 6 o'clock in the morning. I was fucking with him though, but he ain't start talking till about 6 o'clock in the morning. He ain't had nothing to say to nobody. He ain't want to know nobody. He ain't want to know nothing. And like I said, it took me about 3 hours to calm down, because I'm like you said, I'm like, yo, where's this? What? Nobody read me no rights. What are you doing? You just holding me? I'm spazzing. Like I'm spazzing out, especially when they put me into a holding tank by myself. Now I can really yell as much as I want.
Right.
I'm like knocking the door. I can see my property when it's time to get out. I'm like, yo, there go my property right there. Y'all said y'all was letting me out at 6 o'clock. Yo, I'm going off, bro.
Right.
Like, it's crazy. But
when the dude started talking, what was he saying?
oh, by the time we was talking in the morning, we was talking about getting out. That's when we was like in the last tank before you get out.
Right. So he must have been used to that shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he was like, yo, like, you was wilding all night long. I don't know how you did that shit. I'm like, because I ain't used to being locked up. Like, this the longest. Like, I done been in cuffs before, but yeah, y'all held me for what, 6 hours or some shit like that, 7 hours. But anyway, it was hilarious, man.
That's wicked, bro. Wow. So art was like really imitating life. I mean, you wasn't selling drugs and you got arrested for that, but just the fact that you was but you were forced to experience what they go through, the natives.
That's what's funny too, because I forget how many times I've actually had run-ins with the cops, where the cops have really beat my ass, because I done did it for fake so many times. I forget that, like, yeah, nigga, you done been roughed up by the police for real. And I'll be like, I'm only acting in my head, but I'm like, nigga, you have been brutalized by the police. That was real.
Crazy, bro.
That was real. Yeah.
So when shit like that happens, like, a lot of people sue
Nah, man.
the city. Like,
You know,
what, did HBO say something, or like? What the fuck?
Nah, yo, sometimes when, like, you know, a lot of times when you're wrong, you just wrong. You know, and not
But
to
you
say,
wasn't wrong.
Not to say I wasn't. Not to say I was, but you know, maybe my ass just shouldn't have been out that late. Maybe
That's
just
true,
took
too.
my ass home. So
I got you.
I just,
got
you know, I just accept the responsibility for it. It's an experience. Like I said, it's
Right.
always something that, you know, I can look back on, I could use, you know. And like I said, like, man, I'm supremely blessed. I was walking home that morning because they had took all my money. I didn't have anything, right? So I had to walk. I'm walking home, and this cab pulls over. It's the same cab driver that dropped me off.
Oh,
And
so he was like, yo, I got you.
And he like, yo, yeah, come on,
yeah.
I'll take you home. He's like, what happened to your clothes? Why you all dirty now? I'm like,
Fucking with you Baltimore motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. And what's crazy, even crazy, is like me and him had the same first name. So,
Oh yeah, that's God.
Yep.
That's God right
So,
there, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, that's wicked, bro. Like this is the shit that people don't be knowing. Like when you are acting and you are on a set, especially in a setting that whatever you're imitating on camera is actually happening in real life,
Right.
and then you experience it, it actually makes you a better actor on camera.
It do. I mean, if you can separate the emotion and just distill it into what it is, not get lost in what really
Right,
happened to
right.
you. You gotta reenact it so that people can understand what it is that you're showing them, what you're
Right,
going
right,
through.
right.
You can't do it and just do it off of how it felt, because it was sloppy in real life when it happened. It was messy in real life when it happened. It was
Right.
like you're not gonna catch everything. When you act, you want to make everything clear. You know, when somebody grab my arm, you're gonna see every time they hurt it. It's gonna be ah. But you know, in real life, when somebody grab you, there's only one face. You know, you just oh fuck my. It don't get progressively worse. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
It's just,
right.
it's just scrunched up.